Beyond Coin Voting Governance, Vitalik Buterin. Summary: in this Bankless podcast episode, the conversation revolves around a range of topics with Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, including decentralized governance, blockchain scalability, decentralization, and the metaverse. The discussion emphasizes the importance of decentralized governance in blockchain systems and DeFi applications, outlining two main categories of decisions that require governance: funding public goods and protocol upgrades improvements. They address the challenges of finding alternatives to token voting, as well as the risks of homogenization in governance strategies hindering innovation and progress in blockchain systems. Furthermore, they touch upon the potential for emergencies that may require a change in governance, such as the collapse of the US dollar. The conversation delves into blockchain technology's role in unlocking new mechanisms for decentralized governance, such as large-scale, verifiable voting tightly coupled to implementation. They discuss advanced voting algorithms, like quadratic voting, and new mechanisms that combine market and democratic approaches, like retroactive public goods funding. They also explore the unique characteristics of blockchain governance and compare it to traditional governance models in governments, corporations, and languages. The speakers discuss the drawbacks of coin voting governance, which tends to favor whales and lead to governance auctions, with decisions sold to the highest bidder. They address potential solutions to improve governance, including incorporating one vote per person through projects like Proof of Humanity, a hybrid quadratic coin governance system, governance by badge holders, and limiting the power of coin governance. They also discuss the trade-offs between decision-making speed and protocol stability, advocating for time delays to allow users to adapt to changes. The conversation emphasizes the importance of blockchain scalability and the ability for individuals to run their nodes. They discuss the trade-offs between decentralization, transaction speed, and user ability to run nodes, highlighting the consequences of users relying on light clients, which can expose them to potential manipulation from malicious actors. Vitalik mentions various solutions, such as statelessness, state expiry, and ZKSNARKS, that could make running a node more efficient and reduce the hardware requirements. The speakers stress the importance of establishing a culture around running nodes and how this could improve the security of a blockchain. Lastly, the conversation shifts to the concept of the metaverse, which the speakers define as a more immersive and interconnected version of the Internet. They explore how Ethereum could play a central role in this new digital landscape and the potential applications of the metaverse, including gaming, work meetings, social platforms, and conferences. They also discuss how Ethereum can improve after the merge to Proof of Stake, such as with better light clients that provide a more secure and decentralized experience. Notable quotes: "The problem is that financialization is extremely good at separating out different parts of an asset if the people in that asset want them to be separated." This quote highlights the core issue with coin voting governance, that financial systems are inherently designed to unbundle different aspects of an asset. This unbundling can lead to the separation of economic interest and governance power, which ultimately weakens the effectiveness of coin voting governance. Furthermore, this quote draws attention to the fact that users may willingly participate in this unbundling process, making it challenging to maintain the integrity of a coin voting system. "I think there are more and more things that you lose the further and further away you get from Ethereum being a node-running culture." Vitalik underlines the importance of not just focusing on scalability and throughput, but also on the decentralization and security that make Ethereum a strong and resilient platform. Blockchain-based and decentralized platforms derive their entire value and legitimacy from credible neutrality. So coming up with forms of governance that do not depend on a small team making all the decisions is very important for a bunch of reasons. This quote emphasizes decentralized governance's significance in blockchain platforms' credibility and legitimacy. With DeFi's rise and Ethereum's growing value, it's vital to establish governance mechanisms that avoid token holders' centralization of control. Content type: podcast interview. Content publisher: Bankless. Publish date: 2021.